I was talking about my Christmases around the world in my many, many, many years, starting with the lovely Christmases of my childhood in Denmark. Beautiful Christmases. Anyway, I went to Uganda for 7 years and I had Christmases. My children got born there. We really enjoyed the Christmases. There was nothing special about them, really. There's no Christmas trees. So we take something decorated anyway. But the weather is very special. Like maybe a few days before the 24th of December, the weather changes and it becomes dry, bright like this. Look at the the bird up there, bright like this. The rain stops. It's dry, not hot. It's still very kind of cool, maybe 24 degrees. And then I know now it's Christmas. That's Christmas weather in Uganda. Look, this is one of my favorite houses down there. And then we had Christmases in Somalia. There's absolutely no Christmas trees there. And so we people who were, it's a Muslim country, and we people who were celebrating Christmas and used to Christmas trees, we invented all sorts of wonderful so-called Christmas trees. Decorated them with all sorts of things and, created. It was so nice. Look, that is a perfect picture. Denmark is so beautiful. And then the last year I was there with my kids. I went from Somalia, from Mogadishu, I flew down to Nairobi to buy some green crepe paper. And I cut it out and put it on the wall like a Christmas tree. And decorated it, and it is the most beautiful tree. And then we put the gifts down below on the floor, below this green crepe tree that was on the wall, flat on the wall. Just create. I had Christmases when I was in the US. I had Christmases in the UK. And then when I went to East Asia, I had Christmases in Indonesia. We were doing a program to getting it into the prisons to help lower the crime rate and the coming back to the prison, the recidivism. And there, it was so fantastic. It really was fantastic because I was there off and on. I was there several Christmases, and one Christmas they were decorating the town. What is it called in Indonesia? Jakarta. They were decorating it. At the same time, it was their Eid. So on one side of the street, there was the Muslim decorations, and on the other side of the street was a Christian decoration. At the same time, they also had Diwali, the Hindu celebrations. Oh my God, it was so wonderful. And then in Vietnam, I was there, took 2 or maybe 3 Christmases. One Christmas, we were doing our project. We had just started actually delivery. That was the one to train doctors to help the veterans detox their poisons and illnesses out of their bodies. Anyway, Christmas. This is a communist country and a Buddhist country, and the people who had invited us, or we had, agreed on this program, they threw a Christmas party for us. It was so lovely. There was a Christmas tree and we got gifts and it was beautiful. Oh, la 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 la. I was also in Japan one Christmas, but that was, I think I came from Indonesia or Taiwan. I decided I want to go to Japan because there was this tsunami. That was in 2004 tsunami, the big one, which devastated the north of Sumatra and Thailand, Malaysia, India. I mean, it was so bad, and it was so bad. So anyway, I went to Japan. It was nothing special for Christmas there, really. Anyway, the next following year when I think so. Anyway, all wonderful Christmases in different countries, different cultures, but I always celebrated Christmas somehow or rather. Of course, when you have children, it's more fun to decorate everything and making it really festive. But even now, when I'm retired and I'm so old, 85 next month, what I do for Christmas, because my kids are far away, I see some my favorite Russian ballet, the Nutcracker. There's one that is so beautiful, and then there is Swan Lake is a bit sad, so I don't see that one. But I see the something, the naughty girl, where Nikolai Tiskaritz, who is now, I mean, was the most gracious, enormously fantastic ballet dancer. Now he is running a ballet school in St. Petersburg and training, new ballet dancers. He's playing the mother to this naughty girl, who's not really naughty, but funny. Oh, la 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 la. That's what I love to do, apart from wishing all my friends a Merry Christmas, all my friends all over the world a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, which I do too to you, all of you who see this video. I wish you, it's the second day of Christmas, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Very Happy New Year. Look at this. This is one of my favorite houses here. It's just incredible. Incredible. This is, I think, around 1500 and something. And then it's renovated and maintained. Model 1550 probably. Mine body model is 1941. But who cares? Look at this house, it's so beautiful. Ah, I just love it. And then there are others. I don't think you can see them. The sun is there. That's another one that is really nice. Oh, I love this house. I remember there was one in the neighborhood of where I lived when I was a kid. And I loved these houses, and my dad said, well, maybe you could buy a house like that when you grow up. Well, it didn't quite work that way. Instead, I worked all over the world. That's fine. I'm now here in Denmark back, and I'm enjoying. Look, this beautiful gun. I don't know what it is called in English. Can't remember. It's beautiful. And now we are going to the town limit. I love to do this walk because it's so picturesque. In summer, I go all the way further to the next little village, a couple of kilometers, and there is an old windmill that looks really fantastic. Spring is coming, and that means lots of walks. And then summer's coming with all the flowers and warmth, and I'll go to Russia again. I have some plans. I have some plans. Now I don't know at all if this is going to work out. Because of the sun, I don't know. Maybe it will work out, maybe it won't. These were my Christmases around the world. So many and so different, but what they had in common was love and joy of creating and joy of life. Have a nice day.